Hi everybody, I'm picking up where I left off last week. It's 11 p.m. on Thursday. Kind of almost the end of a super rough week. But let's see if we can make this week better. Look at that. Spot on, baby. Good morning, baby doggies. And good morning, baby birdies. I'll say good morning as long as you're here. But maybe you shouldn't be here. You're big babies now. Good morning. So, I know we kind of started this last night, but this is really it's morning. So this is more like the new start of the week, the vlog, whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna cheat about something, you guys. And I'm gonna cheat, but I'm gonna tell you all about it up front. So you know I'm cheating. So it's fine. That's how I'm justifying it. That's the word. So, okay, we're gonna stop walking, dog. Hold on. So yesterday was weigh-in day, yeah? And I didn't even say the exact amount because I couldn't remember it. I gained 1.2 pounds yesterday. Well, not yesterday, throughout the week, clearly. And it was disappointing. Not unexpected, but like, weight fluctuates, right? And I don't really feel like I did anything different yesterday. I still ate 3 bowls of fruity Cheerios that I shouldn't have eaten. You know, ate too many carbs. So I don't know. But this morning I'm like, I'm just going to weigh again to see, like, is it just creeping up every day? Because I've got to do something. Today it's back down 1.2 pounds. So the weight today is exactly what it was a week ago. So I'm like, okay. So I'm cheating and I'm going to say that my weigh-in this week was 208.8. And that this week, I should say last week, that I didn't gain any weight. And I'm going with it because it makes me feel better. And that is that. And that's fine. Hello, everybody. I is back. Clearly, I have a college degree. So, what just happened? It is 5. I just left rehearsal for Hello Dolly and also just got off work. Kind of just depends on how you want to look at it. Oh, I need to turn here and the road is closed. Well, crap. Oh, that's really closed. That is all sorts of torn up. Anyway, I'm not sure how to find it on a back road, but that's okay. You don't even know where I'm going. So, anyway, distraction. I was multitasking. So I spent half the day at the high school. And for part of that, we finished teaching the choreography for Put On Your Sunday Clothes. And when I was not teaching, because it was just too far to drive home and then come back, because yes, I had an in-school rehearsal and she had me come to the after-school rehearsal. I can't be doing that again. But in between teaching and sometimes even while I was teaching, I brought my laptop and I worked from the high school. Literally everybody, I don't know what everybody else was doing. I mean, they were in class clearly, but I just sat in the auditorium by myself and worked on my laptop. It actually worked really well. It was nice. It was quiet. It was nice. So, yeah. So I think I'm officially signed off work for now. Probably not for the day. I think tonight I may spend a little bit of time because I do think I spent more than an hour not on my computer today. So I do need to make up some time. And then I need to get these emails and stuff cleared out because, again, I'll be at the summit all next week, and I do not want to be behind in any fashion for that because we are not allowed to work during the summit, you guys. We're not even supposed to bring our laptops. They don't want us to get distracted. So, yeah. But that's not the point. Right now, I didn't go home. I am going to the fairgrounds because tonight is Vintage Market Days, and they're only open for another hour and 45 minutes. So I am just heading straight over to the fairgrounds for that, and my friends are just going to meet me there. And so, yeah, by the time I park again in there, I'll probably have like an hour and a half. Honestly, we probably don't even need that long. We usually don't even spend that long here, but we shall see. And then that is gets over at 7, and I mean, we'll see what happens after that. I kind of hope they don't want to go after dinner because I'm really bad at peer pressure, and if they want to go out to dinner, I'll probably want to go out to dinner. And I told myself I was just going to eat at home. So yeah. So we'll see. And then, I've got so much to do, guys. So I've got, from whenever I get home tonight until I go to bed, to finish getting my steps in. I'm at about 52 right now, but I'll get quite a few at the market days where I'm going right now. And then I've got to get some stuff filmed because I have got to get stuff. I've got 3 things at home I want to film, you guys. And I would really, really, really like to get that stuff returned before I head to Park City next week. So I just need to get it done. And I've got so many things to edit. And I've got to do all my regular like weekend chores, like cleaning and laundry. And I have to find costumes, outfits for the events at the summit next week. And I better have things that will work because I don't have time to go buy anything now because I've procrastinated. And I don't want to spend money on anything. I'm not feeling it. And hopefully there's somewhere to park. You guys, parking at this place is freaking hard. Well, there's a spot right there, but it's on the other side of the road. Oh, parking's not that bad at all. Maybe I can actually find a parking spot closer. We'll see. My brain is just, I'm being flighty. Anyway, I am going to sign off for now because there's a lot of cars and a lot of people and I need to be a safe driver. Okay, bye. Here we are. Well, just me. Haven't found anyone yet. Bought this little baby, $25. I buy one like this every single year. I'm allowed one a year to grow my collection. I love this place. It's books and it's creepy and I love it. Everything at this store is so cute. Look at this ghost. Halloween tree. This is a cute picture. This place is fun. I could spend so much money here. It's no good. This is my favorite store every year. Welcome, foolish mortals. Hello, I hope you enjoyed Vintage Market Days with me. So, met up with friends. I don't think you might have heard them, but I didn't show you them. This is not their thing. But we were like, where should we go for dinner? And then I told them, well, maybe we'll just go to the place we normally go because, guys, I'm going to Bath and Body Works, okay? Because you know all that Disney stuff that I bought? I was already debating for a while about returning the candlestick holders. I mean, one is my sister's. I'm not going to return that one, but one was mine. They were $60 each. They are awesome, but they're $60 each. And I'm like, I just don't know if I feel like I can afford to drop $60 on a candlestick holder that I will only put out at Halloween. And I realize it's Disney. You don't have to just put it out at Halloween, but I know me, and I would only put it out at Halloween. So, which is fine. It's fine. But I just have other things I think I would rather spend the $60 on. And so I've been debating, like, okay, but I've got to decide soon, because, 30-day return. And it's been 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. And then I woke up this morning, and all of the Disney Villains collection is 50% off. All of it. I don't know if they always plan to do that, or it's not selling as well as they had thought, and they've been overstocked. Yeah, I have no idea. But I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So these $60 candlesticks I bought are now only $30, at least, for the sale. Yeah, no. I am returning these, and I will repurchase them at the cheaper price, and then it's like I returned one, but still got to keep it. So that is my plan. I am returning the freaking candlesticks. I mean, at $30 isn't mine. $30 will go back to my sister because she paid me for one of the candlesticks that she wanted to keep. Look how crooked I look. I look crooked. I had so many plans. What is this? Do you see how I look? I'm crooked. Whatever. You guys, I'm wearing what I went to go on the walk with the dog this morning. I was not going to wear this all day. Like, I was literally only wearing this to walk the dog. And then I was going to do my hair. I was going to curl it, you guys, which is for me. I was going to put on makeup and put on a cute outfit. I did nothing. I didn't even brush my hair till like 10:30 a.m. And that was only because, I mean, when I got up, I took it and I just took it and I immediately just twisted it up and stuck it in this clip because I was like, I've stayed in bed too long. I've got to get these dogs outside. And yeah, and then I was just like, oh crap, I have to leave for the high school and I haven't even brushed my hair. I brushed my teeth, but I did not brush my hair. So it's that kind of day. And I don't know if I'm having an allergic reaction. My eyes feel so swollen and gritty and I can't keep them open. Now, normally I can't keep my eyes open because I'm just tired. And so I'm sure that's part of it, but this is different. Like as soon as we got to the fairgrounds, I was like, what is happening to my eyes? So I kind of feel like maybe I was having a weird allergic reaction to something, but I took allergy medication this morning and I am not allergic to anything that I'm aware of. I even have allergy testing done, except the deodorant. So I don't know what it is. Hopefully it goes away. The headache. Look at it. I'm looking like a cyclops. What is happening here? Anyway. So I just returned the candlesticks and then went online and bought new candlesticks that I just returned. Because the 50% off thing, it didn't seem like it was in the store. It only seemed like it was online if you entered the code. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just buy them online and have it shipped to the store. So they're probably going to text me in like half an hour and tell me my order is ready to pick up. But that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. And I had a coworker, I told them I was going to do this today. And she's like, oh geez, I wouldn't even bother. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna repurchase them and return them and all that, just to a refund. I'm like, a $60 refund. $60. Girl, I don't know how much money you make, but that is a lot of money. And I was going to be driving by anyway. I'm not even going out of my way to go to the store. Like it's on my way home from the high school. So, y'all, this is why some people are broke. I mean, I would be less broke if I didn't buy the candlesticks in the first place. But at least I recognize when they're just saying, y'all, $60, I'm going to save the $60. People will be crazy. Look, guys, do you see this? 10,000 steps at 10 p.m. This girl is going to bed. Now, are lights going out? No, but I will have lights out by 10:30. I just need a little time to review the weekend to-do list, make a plan of how I'm attacking life tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Brief check-in. It is like 7:20. We've been out for a while. 20, 25 minutes maybe. I don't know. I lose track of time. But we have, see what I can get done this morning before I've got to go to rehearsal at 10:45 for Hello Dolly. And then after that, the day is kind of free for me to make whatever decisions I want. And so we've got to decide, am I going to start the Parade of Homes today? Because that started on Thursday and I haven't got to anything yet. Or do I do the 800 things I have to do at home? I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. We're gonna go with the flow. Good morning. So, you guys, I'm almost to rehearsal. It's 10:41. I'm supposed to be there 10:45. I'm doing okay. I thought I was gonna be like 10 minutes late. I think I'm only gonna be a minute or two late. That's so good for me. I don't know why some things I can be so on time and some things it's like perpetual tardiness. I got nothing. Sometimes I think I'm late to the things that I don't want to go to. Except work. Gotta be to work on time. I gotta tell you guys, this entire drive has taken like 40 minutes. And on this entire drive, I was recording. I was just talking to the camera the whole time. And I went off on so many different tangents. I couldn't even remember what I was talking about, what I had already talked about. I think at one point I was talking about politics, sponsorships, my sleep problems, errands I have to run. I mean, there was so, I'd be like, holy, I can't even follow myself. I'm like, I can't put these in the vlog. No one's good. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm just going to delete these. I'm going to delete these. and do a quick sum up in this video that has to be quick because I'm almost at rehearsal. So it forces me to keep this less rambly. I don't know. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I took a caffeine pill this morning because I'm like, obviously the drinks are not working for me. The last time I took the caffeine pill, I didn't feel like it did anything except make me jittery, but now I feel like I don't feel any more awake, but I can't shut my mouth. There's a reason my grandpa used to call me motor mouth as a child. Yeah. So, quick wrap up. Didn't get anything done when I got home from the walk, except get my sheets in the washer and then into the dryer because I fell asleep on my chair. Ran to the store to grab some milk because I ran out, which is why I'm a little late to rehearsal because I'm like, nah, I gotta take the milk home. On the way home from rehearsal, I got told the pottery's ready to pick up, so I'm gonna pick up the pottery. The candlesticks are ready to pick up, so I'm gonna go pick up the candlesticks. And I gotta put gas in my car, so I don't have to do that on Monday on the way out to, I was gonna say Palm Springs, that'd be nice. Park City. That'd be a much longer drive. I think there was something else. I'll remember it eventually. Oh, I gotta put some cash in the ATM. So those are my errands on the way home. Goal, rehearsal ends at noon. Goal is to be home by 1:10. I know 1:10, because it takes about 40 minutes to drive home from the school, and then I'm giving myself about 30 minutes to wrap up all those stops on the way home. So 1:10 is my goal. And then after that, we're gonna see what happens. There's parade of home stuff I would love to do today, but my friends also want to go back to Vintage Market today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let them go. If they do that, I'll just stay home and get some chores done at home. Anyway, big to-do list. And again, just wanted to remind you of all of the ramblings that you missed. I talked about sponsorships because I've been getting not a lot, like 4 or 5 different emails about people wanting to work with me on my YouTube videos, and I'm like, don't get me wrong, I am not against sponsorships, but I am against pushing a product just because somebody's willing to send me free stuff or give me money. And no, won't do it. I have a job, guys. I don't need the money that bad. And so I'm hesitating on what to do about some of those. I feel like I'd have to go out and buy the stuff and try it out before answering their email and being willing to do it. Because I'm like, sorry, like if you're gonna send me a free product, that's great. But if I hate it, I will say I hate it. Like, so we talked about that. I talked a lot about Minky because they just opened a Minky store near me. I should not go in there because I love Minky, but they're expensive, you guys. They're blankets, if you didn't know that. I mean, they sell some other things, but it's primarily blankets. Love it. Used to have to drive very far to get one, and now it's only like a 15-minute drive from my house. 20-minute drive from my house. Anyway, I was saying Minky could sponsor me because I adore that company. I adore the product. I would push that all day long and not feel guilty about it at all because they're freaking awesome. And then, of course, I went off on like the stuff I love, like cereal. General Mills cereal. You could sponsor me. There was Smart Water. Like, y'all, I consume this stuff all day. Please send me free things. You don't even send me money. Just send me free products. I would tell all the people to buy your stuff. All the people, because I already know I love it. Then there was like an abortion march down the street. I didn't know what it was till I saw a sign that I was like, oh, no. We're not talking about that. Politics are no for me. People get too pissy. I've got friends on both sides of the spectrum, and I'm kind of in the middle. Sometimes I'm very far left. Sometimes I'm very far right. Depends on the issue. Most of the time, I think I'm right in the middle. And yeah, no. Too many friendships end over that's kind of crap, and I'm not. Nope. You will see me at the polls. You will not be talking to me about it at dinner. There might have been some other stuff, but that was primarily what I rambled about for like 30 minutes, and you're getting it in 5. So thank your lucky stars you didn't have to fast forward through whatever tangents that I was just going off of on this drive, because dude, it was crazy. P.S. I haven't brushed my hair. And I look like I'm wearing the same outfit I did yesterday. I'm not. You guys, I'm not. This is different. I am wearing the same pants I had on yesterday. Just my little blue sweatpant capris because I'm lazy. But I put on a different shirt and it matches my pants. So I'm very monochromatic today. I did wake up, same thing as yesterday, just twisted my hair up to take the dog on the walk. And then instead of putting on makeup and doing my hair, which was my intention, I fell asleep on the recliner. So have not brushed my hair yet. Did brush my teeth. I do that as soon as I wake up because I don't want to forget to do that. But yeah, no makeup, no hair. So I probably need to do that when I get home. Anyway, I'm at the school and I was supposed to be in there 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to head in and I will see you when rehearsal's over. Guys, I can't figure out how to get into the school. I mean, when I come during the week, which is when I normally come, the front doors are open and I just walk in. All the doors are locked. I also don't see very many cars here, which makes me think there's got to be another entrance and all the kids are parked over by the other entrance. So I've been trying to figure out how to get into the school for like 10 minutes. I am very late. Yes, I did text my friend who is the drama teacher, but she hasn't answered, probably because she's busy with rehearsal and has not looked at her phone, which is fine, except that I can't figure out how to get into the school. So I'm just basically, you know what? I'm gonna get my steps in. I'm just gonna walk around the school while I'm eating the donut that I'm not gonna talk about. And oh, there's like 8 million cars over here on the side. Maybe there's a side entrance. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Those doors were locked. There's also a bunch of tennis matches or something going on over here, which might be what the cars are. We're just gonna keep walking. I found an open door. This one opened. I have no idea where I am in comparison to the theater, so, and the lights are out. Well, this is gonna be fun for me. It's important for you guys to know rehearsal just ended. Look at my crooked glasses, it's fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll see you in the car. That was chaos, you guys. Which is, I mean, actually was kind of the point. So this is, I don't know if you're not familiar with Hello Dolly, sorry, but when they're in Harmonia Gardens, the dinner, there's a big polka competition, and at the end of the polka competition, everyone anyway, there's a big fight that has to get broken up by the police. And one of the other, because there's several choreographers in the show. One of the other choreographers who is here today did the polka part. I didn't have anything to do with the dance competition. And then they asked me if I would come and help with the chaos fight at the end. And so it is literally 20 seconds long. It is so short. And we decided, the three of us, it was me, the other choreographer, and the director. And the director's like, okay, let's split this into like 3 tableaus. And we'll each one kind of focusing on a different story that's happening on stage. And so we each took one section. Obviously, the girl who did the polka focused on the dancers who were in the center. And then the director took like the leads and what was happening with them in one corner. And then my corner was like everyone else. But Ernestina, it was kind of the focus of mine. And again, if you don't know the show, you don't know who Ernestina is, go watch the movie. It's very good. It's with Barbara. Oh my gosh, why I couldn't remember that. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, Hello Dolly. So my group was Ernestina comes in and steals. We decided she is going to steal one of the ladies' dance partners. So I pulled 2 of the dance couples out of the polka for my section, and they just fight. So I've got the waiters and Ernestina and 2 of the polka couples, and I think it turned out awesome. I think they look great, and we improvised the entire thing, because I had no idea coming into today what the director wanted me to do or help with, or what the choreographer doing the polka had like ended with them doing. I mean, I came in this with a blank slate, because I was just like, I got nothing. And you guys, normally improv, not my thing. Improv stresses me out. Acting improv, dancing improv, nah, I don't like it. So I was stressed, but it went so good. The kids are up for anything. Like, they're like, throw us in the round. We don't care. We just, so yeah, we just threw around, and it was great. Yeah, go watch the movie if you don't know the show. It's super cool. Anyway, that was my last rehearsal, you guys, until a week from today, because obviously I'm going to be out of town next week. So I told both directors I was not available, which is great. And then next Saturday is my next rehearsal, which is also Hello Dolly. Adam's family does not have rehearsal at all next weekend, so I'm okay with this. But I mean, technically, I'm done choreographing Adam's family. I'm done. I just have to go to clean stuff and take notes. So yeah, so next Saturday is, what am I doing? Oh, I only have 2 songs besides this one. I'm doing the Waiters Gallop, and we're doing that one. And that's the one I consider my big number. I think a lot of people might have think, oh, you got put on your Sunday clothes, that's the big number. I decided to keep that one very sedate. It's a lot of walking and posing and playing with parasols. The Waiters Gallop is gonna be cray cray. Like they're gonna be chucking food over the stage. They're gonna be cartwheeling and doing tricks, and yeah, that one's gonna be kind of excited about it. I'm probably going to choreograph it while I'm in Park City, sitting in my hotel room. So that's my plan. Anyway, now it is time to hit all my errands on the way back to town. I'm trying to figure out what order everything is in based on where I am right now. Gas should be last based on its location. I'll figure it out. Quick check-in, you guys. I don't know. People in the towns need to communicate with each other. Today, I mean, traffic in this town is usually pretty bad. People make fun of how bad the traffic is in this town. But combine that with Saturday traffic, which is also always a little bad. And there is a marathon. The city marathon is today. And it is homecoming weekend for every freaking school in the valley because apparently they couldn't get together and work out different weekends. Between all the homecomings, and we have a lot of high schools in this valley, you guys. I know of at least 5. I know of at least 5 in that like 40 minutes I drove from my house to the high school I just went to. That's the farthest one south. So, but in that 40 minutes, I passed 5 high schools, and all 5 of them have homecoming this weekend, and the marathon, and it's Saturday. And it's gonna take me a year to get home. Behind me, they have pants hanging out clearly. Guessing it's, they have a little small person in the back who had an accident. And it looks like they wet the pants and now they've got the pants hanging out the window to dry. Good luck to all you parents out there, seriously. They're so bad, but I don't need to spend the money. We're gonna avoid temptation, you guys. This parking lot is so bad, you guys. It's so bad. I went to back out and this big old truck parked behind me. Just stopped behind me. I'm like, what? I think they were looking for a parking spot and they were just, I'm like, but you can have this one if you back up and get out of my way. I mean, it's fine. Listen, I picked up my candlesticks, they're back there. I picked up the pottery, that's down here on the floor. They were very close to each other, and I'm going to the bank, which is right here. I mean, it's all like 3 of my stops, you guys. They're all like bam, 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 right next to each other. I'm gonna deposit this cash I have randomly in my purse. I don't even know why I have it, so we're just gonna deposit it so I don't spend it on something I'll still spend it on something I shouldn't. I'll just use my card instead of cash. This traffic is so bad. I'm just in the parking lot, you guys. I can't even get out of the parking lot. This is insane. Because you know how I said, you know, homecoming for all 4 high schools, the marathon, it's a Saturday. I forgot. It's also the Parade of Homes, which is actually kind of a big thing. And it is also Vintage Market Days, which is kind of a big thing. So, really, I mean, I know you guys are seeing this the week after this weekend, but man, I wish I could just tell everyone to stay home. But I'm not staying home. How hypocritical would that be? And I'm not even, well, that's not true. I was gonna say, I'm not even participating in any of the things that are making this, like, I'm not doing the marathon. I have nothing to do with any of the homecomings. But it's Saturday, so everybody has to deal with that. And I am planning to do the Parade of Homes. And I did do Vintage Market Days, I'm just not doing it today. So yeah, I'm part of the problem. All right, guys, I'm on the road home. I was going to stop at the car wash because that's one of my to-dos. But I was driving, and I was going with the flow of traffic, just so we're clear. And I realized there was a cop behind me. And how do I know there was a cop behind me? Because he flashed his lights at me. So I'm assuming he flashed his lights at me to slow down. But I was driving just as fast as everybody else. But it's fine, he didn't pull me over. But then it kind of, I don't know, it muddled my brain. And suddenly I was like at the area I usually turn to go home. And I went on autopilot and I just turned. And then I was halfway down this road when I realized I was going to go to the car wash. So I don't want to turn around. So we'll just deal with that the next time we leave the house. Dinner time with Grandma. Hey everybody, we're on the night walk. It's 9:45. And just as a quick update, so far at least, my little birdies haven't come back. So if they don't come back tonight, I don't know if they're going to come back at all. Okay, do you guys see this? So these are luminaries that the neighborhood puts out every year to, I don't know, to remember one of the children who died in a pretty bad accident a couple of years ago. So every year they put out luminaries to do this, and I think it's so nice. I know it's dark and I'm too lazy to turn on a light, but just to say, so guys, I didn't show you anything, but we did go to 4 houses tonight for the parade of homes. We made it. We tried to go to a 5th house, but apparently they had stopped doing it half an hour before, and we got our times mixed up. So we didn't go into that one, but it's fine. We made it to 4. We went to Olive Garden for dinner, and my sister and I split the chicken parm. So that was financially smart. Plus, you can never eat all of that, you know? Better for summer. Anyway, very happy with that decision. Probably shouldn't have gotten the milkshake on the way home. But, hey guys, you know what? I did not break down and go buy any Fruity Cheerios. So, I'm officially on that detox, like I said. And I'm going to take that win. I'll show you in a minute, I got almost 15,000 steps. In fact, I may just run in place for a minute. I only have like 199 steps to hit 15,000, so maybe I'll just do it. And I got like almost nothing on the to-do list done today. Almost nothing. A couple things, but very little. Just because, again, we spent a lot of time at the Parade of Homes. First at me rehearsal, then the Parade of Homes, and then dinner. So between all that, I mean, tomorrow, guys, it's gonna be something. Okay, let's see if we can get that 199 in really quick. Did it. Hardly took no time at all. Good night, people. This may be it, guys. I don't think the baby birdies came home last night. It may be so long. I'll keep an eye on it. And I'm not going to tear down the nest until I'm 100% sure they're not coming back, but it might be time. Hello, everybody. It's Sunday. Fun day Sunday. As I just showed you, guys, the birds may be gone. They might be gone. Living their best lives somewhere that's not, that doesn't involve pooping on my porch. So I will miss them a little bit. It's nice to go out there and see the birds in the morning, but not enough to try and convince them to stay. I'm ready for that to be done because I really want to put out my fall porch decor, and I just can't because I don't need birds pooping on my fall porch decor. So, yeah. Flynn is making weird noises. Dude, stop pulling on your leash. You'll be fine. Anyway, we're on the walk this morning. When I get back from the walk, I got to get ready because we're going to take Grandma to church this morning, and then we're going to hit the to-do list hard. And I would just love it if I could sit down tonight with my friends and just watch some TV, but I can't unless I get this stuff done. Also, guys, okay, I've been really thinking about, like, why am I so stressed lately? Why am I unhappy? Like, there's got to be something. I mean, I'm sure there's several things, but one thing I finally figured out, and it feels right. It feels like it's a main problem. I have put so much on my plate for different reasons. And I want to do a lot of it. That's why I signed up for it. But for some reason, a lot of it just feels like obligation. I signed up for it at a time when I was feeling eager and ready to do it. And now I just feel stressed and overwhelmed because there's too much. And there are projects that I want to do. There are things that I really want to do. And I can't do them because I have too many other things that I need to do now. They may not have been in need at one point, but they're in need now. And I don't have time to do the projects that I want to do because there's too much I need to do. And I'm frustrated at myself that I put myself in that position. It's rough. So I need to get some stuff off of my plate, and that will happen soon. It'll happen soon-ish. Woo, sorry, we just finished walking uphill. Now we're going downhill. I'm not sure that's going to help. It's fine. So, I don't know.
I don't know how to get all this stuff off my plate so that I can start working on things that I want to work on instead of things I just have to work on. I tell you what, the one thing I keep thinking about the most, I just want to organize my cold storage down in the basement, you guys. I still have all of the Christmas decorations, like wrapping paper, ribbon, everything that I bought when it went on clearance after Christmas last year. All of it is still sitting in the bags, the shopping bags I put it in. All of it just sitting in the cold storage floor because I've not ever found the time. I'm not gonna say I didn't have the time. I'm gonna say I never found the time to take off like a full day, which is what I would probably need to do to just whip out the whole project. And I'm excited about that project. I really want to do it, but yeah. I will say though, I went to the Parade of Homes yesterday and every house does the epoxy on their garage floor and I want to do it so bad. It's just so expensive. And I thought, you know what, actually, I'd really like to do the epoxy in the cold storage. I really would. I think it would be very, very nice. I would also like to do custom shelving, to build some shelving down there. When I say custom shelving, I'm not saying like the nice shelving that I had like done in my office and my living room and stuff. No, we're not talking that. We're talking just very basic wood shelves like I did in my garage. I would like to do the epoxy floor and the basic wood shelving down in my cold storage. I would love that. And it will actually be far, because it's such a smaller room, it won't be that expensive to just do the floor, the epoxy floor in the cold storage. So I did sign up to have some guy give me a quote while we were at the Parade of Homes, just come and tell me how much it would cost. Well, I had to do the garage too. I can't do the garage, but it would be nice to know current day how much it will cost to actually complete that. Yeah, so I want to do it, you guys. I'd love to do it before it's suddenly Christmas and all my crap's in a mess. I'd like to be able to find all my stuff. And by that I mean I'd like to get the stuff organized. I don't have to have the epoxy floor or the shelves, but you guys, that's like the ultimate cold storage project. I'm talking just a reorganization with what I have without buying anything. Just reorganize all the crap that I have. Anyway, we're gonna finish this walk. Okay, everybody, I just got back from taking Grandma to church. I know, when I'm actually going somewhere, I do try, not a lot, but a little. So I've got the rest of the day. I have no plans the rest of the day, you guys. No plans other than the to-do list. So we're just gonna tackle it. There's so much to do before this trip tomorrow. So let's do it. Are you hoping I drop some food? Yes. Are you hungry? What about you? Yeah. You're so cute. Casserole, yeah, dinner time. Hi, everybody. It is night. I've been crap at checking in today. I'm sorry. But I was trying to get stuff done. I had 3 things I needed to record today, and I've got 2 of the 3 done. And I will be doing the 3rd one before I go to bed because I'm going out of town tomorrow, and I need to return this stuff I'm not keeping, which is most of it. Let's be for real. But I got all my cleaning done. I got my laundry done. Took care of the dog. Did no editing. That's not the end of the world. That wasn't high on the list. Made dinner. Took Grandma to church. I know I did a couple other things. I just don't remember what it is. But I feel fairly accomplished. I got a good amount of stuff done today, so we're pretty good. There's quite a bit of stuff I have to get done before I leave tomorrow, but I don't leave until 2. So, and I am going to work. I am going to work from 8 to 12, but I will have about 2 hours from 12 to 2 to finish up anything I need to do. Primarily, I need to pack. I have pulled stuff. I have what I'm wearing, because it's theme nights. So tomorrow is AM's Gone Mild. So basically people are wearing like loungewear and pajamas. But we're not working like together. We're getting there, just checking into the hotel and having dinner. So, and then Tuesday I need to wear business casual during the day. And then Tuesday night is the dressed up through time, something like that, where everybody comes in nice outfits that are like throughout different time periods. And I did find my outfit for that. I am going with like 1800s Regency, you guys, because it's comfortable and I have it, and I found it. And I have a really cute necklace that actually matches it that I never wear. That's really pretty. So that'll be nice. I'll just have to do something with my hair. I'm not sure what to do with the glasses. The glasses aren't really time period. I'm trying to decide. Do I go like straight up time period and wear my contacts, or do I say I screwed? I don't care. Just wear my glasses because that's where I'm leaning. And if they want a picture of something, I'll just take my glasses off. And then Wednesday night or Wednesday during the day is jeans, and we all have matching t-shirts because they're going to take a group photo. And then that night is come dressed for the wrong party. And that one was hard. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I saw my NSYNC t-shirt in my closet. I'm like, I'm going to dress up like I'm going to an NSYNC concert. Yep, I'm going to wear the baggiest jeans I got. I'm going to wear my NSYNC t-shirt, do something 90s with my hair. And I'm good. I'm good. I don't care if no one gets it. I'm good. And then we go home on Thursday. So it's not even much to pack. It'll be fine. So anyway, I'm going to finish walking the dog. I am well above my step goal, so no concerns there. Still have to do my jumping jacks and squats and lunges. Film the video. Get ready for bed. I do have some stuff in the washing machine. I know I said I finished my laundry. I mostly finished my laundry. I have stuff in the washer I need to hang up to dry. All of it needs to hang up to dry. So I'll finish putting that away in the morning when it's dry, and then laundry technically will be done. I sketched that one a little bit. I have a bunch of homework that I have to do for this summit that I haven't done yet. I have to do it, and I have to print it out and bring it with me. So I bought ink, and I replaced the ink in the printer. I would say my printer. It's really my sister's printer. Either way, I put new ink in it, so it's ready to go. I just have to actually do the stuff I have to print out. I'm supposed to go to a book club on Wednesday while we're there, but I haven't read the book. And I thought I could just listen to the Audible version on my way, but then I realized I didn't download the Audible version. I downloaded I have to read it on my Kindle version. So yeah, I do not, and I don't want to pay to download it because I already got the book. So I think I'm going to skip it. Because if I go, they're going to tell me what happened. And I don't want them to tell me what happened because I do want to read it. There's no way I'm going to have it read by Wednesday. So it'll just give me more free time. And I'll just take the free time. Don't get by me. Anyway, okay, Flynn's losing his crap. We're going to go. Okay, guys. Looks like the birds haven't come back tonight either. And it's almost 10, so I'm guessing they're not going to. I mean, we'll check and see if they're there in the morning when we go on our walk, but does 2 nights of not coming back mean that they're good? I don't want to knock down the nest, you guys, if they're going to come back. But I think we're officially at 2 nights with no birds, so yeah, I really want to clean up this mess. Hey everybody, it's night. It's Sunday night. Clearly, I guess it's not clearly because I skip around a lot, you know. I will say officially, I did not see the birds come back tonight, so that's the second night in a row, guys, that the babies have not come back to the nest. I read something online that said that you should not lock the nest down for 4 to 6 weeks. So, gross. But I can clean up the bird poop, you guys. I can clean the porch. I can clean the posts on the assumption that even if they do come back, it won't make a crazy mess. I could easily clean it up. So I think it's time to just go ahead and clean up the big nasty mess. And I can leave the nest up there for a while. That's fine. But the mess has got to go. Luckily, most of it's on a piece of cardboard I can just fold up. And hi, baby. Then is saying hi to me. My step count today's great. Woo, yeah. Probably won't offset the crap I ate, but I still really good steps. Very proud of that. Got a lot accomplished today. Not as much as I should have, but story of my life. Still happy with what I was able to get done. Everything that I needed to record, I got recorded, so I should be able to box up and send my returns out tomorrow morning or on my way out of town. And it will be a relief to just have that gone. Even nicer, I didn't find that much of stuff I wanted to keep, so I'm gonna get a lot of my money back, and that's okay with me. So, we're gonna wake up in the morning, I don't know how much steps I'm getting in tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the car, probably a lot of time sitting. So, I'm trying to get as long a walk as I can in the morning, come home and take a shower before work. And then, while working, somehow multitask, because I also have to bake. But again, my plan is to only work until noon, and then finish anything I need to do around the house, take care of the dogs before I hop in the car. And we go on the drive, so yay. It's time to call it a night. Look how good today I did, you guys. What? That's like what I got the day I did the 5K. It's nice. Good morning. It's Monday. It is raining. Ooh. It wasn't doing anything when I left. It started sprinkling a titch. It's still only sprinkling. It's just a heavier sprinkle. That's getting more and more as we talk. I love it. I just don't love it on my glasses, but I love it other than that. Okay, got up later than planned, so clearly not going to get a bunch of steps in this morning, but we'll get some. And I'm going to enjoy this lovely weather because I know it's not lovely for everyone, but I think it's great. I love it. I'll try and get some things done this morning around work, because again, I've got to work for at least 4 hours this morning before taking off for Park City. Question. Whenever you guys are going out of town for something, do you ever sit there and think you're a little sad about the fact that it was your last night sleeping in your bed for the next like 4 nights? Just me? I don't know. I might throw my blanket and pillow in my car. I don't know if I need them or not, but sometimes hotels are not awesome, and I don't know this hotel. So, trying to decide, maybe I just I'm driving, so there's no reason why I can't. So I think I probably will. I just don't want to cart around a bunch of extra stuff if I don't have to, but having your own pillow and blanket with you at a hotel just makes it, I don't know, makes sleeping easier. In my opinion, experience, whatever. I don't know, I'm trouble opening my eyes this morning. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're gonna get this walk done because we gotta get stuff done today. We got a journey, we got a road trip, we got stuff to do. I'm so tired. Okay, I am running to grab something to eat really quick. Should I? No, I could have something to eat at home, but I've just been craving something very specific for months, and I haven't had it in months, and I'm just gonna go get it. I've just taken a quick break from work. I know, quick break from work. I've only been working for half an hour, but I'm just gonna go grab this and then come back. I was trying to think if I need anything at the store for this trip. I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing about breakfast yet right now. I think it's going to be dependent on how early I want to wake up every morning, because even though I'm not walking the dogs, I still want to make sure I'm getting in a walk every morning. So I don't know if that's going to be like, let's walk around the resort, or do I just go find the gym and walk on a treadmill? That sounds kind of boring, safer, but boring. So I don't know. We'll have to contemplate. I might wait and figure that out when I get there tonight, and just kind of look around the grounds and see if there's anywhere interesting even to walk outside. But I mean, the point of that is to say that they are giving breakfast every morning. I think from 7 to 8:15 is breakfast, because then all of our sessions and things start at 8:30. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to go in every morning and do breakfast with the team, or do I want to just bring like a protein bar, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of leaning towards the protein bar, because I don't know what the breakfast options are going to be, and I don't know if this is gonna sound so bad. I don't know if I want to socialize with everybody first thing in the morning. I'm already gonna have to socialize with them all day, and I'm kind of thinking maybe breakfast might be some good alone time for me, because lunch is together as a group, dinner is together as a group. So maybe breakfast can be me time, or I could just like get up, do my walk, exercise, whatever, and then maybe eat my protein bar and answer emails or something. They probably have in-room fridges too, so I could potentially probably bring like some of my protein shakes, the Fairlifes that I really, really enjoy. I don't know. Why did I turn on? I just turned on my blinker and I wasn't turning. That's weird. It's not even like I always turn there, so it's a habit. That's weird. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, guys, we are on our way. Oh, it has been a morning. I don't know why I'm surprised. Everything took longer than I thought it would. Everything. I had emails that I had to answer. Honestly, I don't know. Part of me feels like I should not have gone to work at all. I mean, I did tell all my clients I'd be out of the office today, but I thought, that's not a big deal. I will work until 12.
and then I have a full 2 hours to do everything I need to do. But I mean, I practically done nothing before this morning. So I mean, this is on me, you guys. Like, I made bad decisions. I had to clean. Okay, so the birds haven't come back in 2 days. So I mean, it's a good sign that they're not going to come back. But I'm not going to take the nest down yet. We're still going to give it some more time just to make sure they're not coming back. But I did decide to clean up the majority of the poop mess because I just cannot. I did not want to go in and do, well, number one, I didn't have time, but I also don't want to go in and like do all the scrubbing with the disinfectant and everything, because I know I have to get in there with like gloves and a mask and a brush, and I've got to do it to the post and the cement and that's going to take some work and some time. And I don't want to do that until I knock the desk down so I can get up there and scrub up there at the same time. And it's, according to everything I read online, it's too early to take the nest down. And I don't want to be breaking no laws or doing anything that might hurt the birds. So, but there is, I don't even know. I never put it on camera because I just didn't think anyone needed to see it. But I don't think people realize how big the mess was with the bird poop. Now, again, as a reminder, I did put cardboard down before any of the poop happened because, preventative measures. I don't think it occurred to me how much poop was going to get on the post, on the column on my porch, and how much poop was going to get on my cement of my porch in between the cardboard, because it was quite a bit. So anyway, I got rid of the cardboard, which was the majority of the mess.
Mile, turn right onto Utah 252 South, West 2500 North.
That's my map telling me where to go. I should probably turn it off. I know where to go for like the next hour and a half. That's when I'll get lost. Oh no, I was gonna get a milkshake. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't have time. Maybe it's a sign. I don't need one anyway.
At the light, turn right onto Utah 252 South, West 2500 North.
I'm working on it. So, anyway, I got rid of the cardboard, and then I scraped off the bird poop off the column.
On Utah 252 South for 1 mile.
Be quiet. Okay, and then I got the hose out, and I just, like, as best I could, pressure sprayed everything. So it definitely needs to be cleaned better, but it looks 100 times better than it did before. But that took more time than I expected. And then packing, of course, packing always takes longer than I think it's going to take. And I had to take care of the dogs. I had to make sure they did their business and that they had water and, all their like stuff that they need while I'm gone is where it needs to be. And then, of course, I completely forgot, you guys, I had homework. I had homework that I was supposed to do for this summit, and it was very important. And they gave so many dang reminders that I needed to do the homework, and I needed to print the homework. I knew I had to do it. I bought ink so I could print it. And then I was like, oh crap, I haven't done it.
In half a mile, turn left onto Utah 252 South, South 1000 West.
So anyway, I had to do that, and it was like 8 pages of homework, including building like a timeline of my life. I'm not kidding. I was like, oh, well, crap. And I had to find this lanyard thing.
Take the next left onto Utah 252 South, South 1000 West.
All right. They gave us a lanyard when I went to my first summit in 2023. Yeah. Something like that.
Continue on Utah 252 South for 6 miles.
And they gave us a little button. And then last year they gave us a new button to add to our lanyard. And so they said all these reminders, don't forget your lanyard. And I was like, okay. But I had to find it. I didn't forget it, but I did not know where that thing was, and I had to find it. So I did find it. Last year I forgot it. So I'm proud of myself this year. And anyway, it's just a mess. I had a bunch of returns I had to do. I have one for UPS, one for the post office, and one for FedEx. Did I do them? No. They're ready. Everything's boxed up and taped, and I've got my QR codes, but they're all in the trunk of my car because I was supposed to leave an hour ago. I am an hour late leaving for this, you guys. An hour late. So I just did not have time. I didn't have time to stop and do all my returns, and I'm mad at myself because it's my own fault. Today's National Ice Cream Day, and I wanted to stop and get a milkshake and have a milkshake and some lunch on my way out of town. and I have nothing. Luckily, I do have a bottle of water that just happened to already be in my car, so I've got water. It's fine. Everything's fine. I was gonna stop and get gas, but my tank is pretty full, so it'll be fine to get me there. I'll just have to stop. I'll probably have to get gas like in Park City, which is gonna suck. So I bet that's gonna be so expensive. It's what I get. It's what I get. Why is everyone driving so slow? I gotta go. You ever noticed everyone's driving slow when you need to be somewhere? And you know what? They're probably not driving slow at all. It's all perception, because I'm late, and me being late does not constitute an emergency for everyone else on the road, so I need to chill out. According to Google Maps, I'm about 2 hours away, and taking into the fact that I suck at parking and then finding where I'm going, I'm gonna give myself at least an extra 10 minutes for that. So that will put me there at about 5:15, and check-in registration ends at 5:30. So I cannot run into a single freaking delay there, or I'm going to miss registration. And you guys, I'm having the worst flashbacks from the summit last year, because in last year's summit, I missed registration and the opening dinner. I mean, different reason. I'd actually gone to Europe with all of my friends, and we flew back the morning, the first day of the conference, and I wasn't going to get there until pretty late, and so I knew I'd miss registration, but they're like, not a big deal. You'll be able to pick up your stuff at the front desk, whatever. And then I thought I could make it in time for the dinner, at least get there before the dinner was over. But I was so freaking sick when I got off of the airplane from England. No. I literally sat in my car for like two or 3 hours. Just sat there trying to not pass out or throw up. There was no way I could drive through a windy canyon up. I couldn't do it. It was so bad. So I ended up getting there at like 11 p.m. So not only did I miss all the registration and evening activities, I also had no idea how to find my room. I couldn't find parking. Like, it was a hot freaking mess. Obviously, I'm not in as dire straits as that this time. Like I said, unless something really bad happens, I should get there before registration is over, but I'm not. I can follow the directions on the map, so getting to the resort is not going to be a problem. But I'm really worried about figuring out where to park when I get there and finding out which building I'm supposed to go into, while, by the way, carrying all of my junk. I first thought I could go in and register and then come back to my car, but I just don't think I'm gonna have time, because registration ends at 5:30 and dinner starts at 6, which means I have to register, and then I have to find my room, drop off all my stuff, and then book it down to dinner. So, oh guys, it's rough. Wish me luck. And you know what? I'm gonna concentrate. I'm gonna be such a good driver, and I'm gonna concentrate on my driving. I am gonna speed, but safely. I'll go with the flow of traffic. But I have to get there as soon as possible. So, peace out. I will see you as soon as I have time to get my camera out again and check in. Quick update. I'm now going to be even later, and I didn't even get a milkshake out of it, you guys. I just was texting my friend who's on the party bus. There is a bus that would have taken everybody up to the conference. I did not want to ride the bus. I realized that's more gas efficient, environment friendly. Yeah. I have motion sickness so bad, and it is a very windy canyon to get up to this resort, number one. I cannot be riding no bus unless I am super drugged up. I don't want to get super drugged up before the conference if I can avoid it, so no. I also could have carpooled with other people that are driving. Like, I would have driven and somebody could have ridden with me, and I'm not against that. But I have every intention of stopping and doing some shopping in some of the big cities on my way home, because there's stores that I never have access to unless I'm down there, and I hardly ever go down there. So I'm like, no, I'm going to be down there. I'm taking advantage, and I'm not going to do it for very long. I doubt it'll take even more, an hour or two out of my day on the way home. And so if anybody wanted to participate with that, but nobody did that I'm aware of. So that is why I'm driving myself. Anyway, beside the point, I just was kind of letting him go, oh my gosh, I'm leaving so late, I am coming. He's like, you haven't left yet? He's like, have you left yet? And with lots of question marks, I was like, oh no, I know it's bad. And I was like, well, I mean, I did like 10 minutes ago. He asked where I was, and apparently I'm not too far from his house at this point. And he said that he had ordered a package that he had to leave without because it hadn't gotten there when he left. And I was like, oh, he just said it was something for the conference. And I was like, oh shoot. I was like, oh, okay, so I could probably turn around and grab it for you. It's going to put me a little bit behind, but hopefully I can still get there before registration is over. It'll be close. I will be cutting it very, very close. But I'm like, yo, I'm willing to do you that favor. And he was very kind about it. I ran to his house. Probably was like a 20-minute detour. But when all is said and done, it was suspenders for his costume. And now I'd like to think if I had known it was just suspenders for his costume, I'd have been like, dude, nah, love you, but that's not that big a deal. But no, I know myself, and I would have gone even if I'd known it was suspenders. So it is what it is. He said he owes me, and I'm like, well, yeah. Well, what you might have to do is go to the table and see if they'll let you register for me so you can pick up my room key and all my registration welcome stuff. Because if 5:30 passes, I don't have any idea where to go and get any of it. Especially my room key, because I kind of need to drop off my stuff. I'll go to dinner looking like this. I don't care. Everybody's going to be in pajamas and loungewear from my understanding. So that's fine. I'm in my sweats and a t-shirt. It's fine. Also my cute sweatshirt, but it's way too hot to wear it. Maybe it'll be cooler up there. It is up in the mountains. I know it is cooler. I just don't know if it's cool enough to put this sweatshirt on. We'll see. I'll bring it. Nothing else. I'll just tie it around my waist like I did in the good old 90s, early 2000s, where I just tied everything around my waist. Anyway, for real, I'll see you later tonight. All right, guys, I'm at a light. I'm about 25 minutes out, I think, somewhere around there. I have to go to the bathroom so freaking bad. Like, it's not even funny, but I'm too scared to pull over anywhere because I do not want to miss registration. And I know my coworker,
for 6 miles.
Oh my gosh, thanks. I know my coworker said he would be willing to do the registration for me, but I just want to take care of it myself. I want to take care of it myself. So fingers crossed I don't pee my pants. I won't. I'm an adult. I'm being dramatic because that's what I do. Anyway, so I think I've done most of the straightaway driving, and it looks like I'm about to enter the canyon with all the curvy curves, which is one of the main reasons I was not willing to go on the party bus. Yeah. You guys, sometimes, I'm gonna tell you, my motion sickness is so bad, sometimes I get sick even when I'm driving. That doesn't happen as often. It is far less common, but I am not kidding you when I tell you I have gotten sick driving the car. That is how bad it is. When I go the first time, I don't know if you've heard this story. I'm sure you have. The first time I went on a cruise, oh my gosh, that was so freaking bad. Vowed I would never do it again. Vowed I would never go on another cruise. I'm like, this is awful. I was within 10 minutes of leaving the dock, the marina, whatever. I thought I was gonna die. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And yeah, it turns out you just need to get the right drugs. The drugs have not great side effects, but at least I didn't think I was gonna die. So I still like cruising. I think they need to come out with better drugs for that though. I'm distracted. I'm gonna drive. All right, guys, I am in the canyon at basically a complete standstill. Well, I will be here in about 3 seconds. And I'm really hoping that Google Maps took this into consideration, because right now it has me getting there at 5:07, which gives me 23 minutes to park, unload my car, figure out where I'm going, and get registered. And hopefully that's enough time. Side note, this is freaking gorgeous. Holy crap. This is pretty. Guys, I live right by several canyons. Several. I can think of 4 or 5 right off the top of my head. But I don't think they are this pretty. They're pretty, but they're not this pretty. My personal opinion. Hey, I'm moving. I made it. You guys, it is 5:27. I got in.
I checked in and I very confusedly made it to my room. Hey, this light's kind of nice. Anyway, so I'll give you a quick tour. Ooh, and I have a decent view. And it's raining. Very glad I got in before the rain started. So here's my view. It's raining. There's the mountain. That looks like the pool. And that looks like some kind of a slide. I'm guessing it's maybe like a winter activity. I mean, this is primarily a winter resort. I have no freaking idea what that's supposed to be. But I'm intrigued and I'm gonna find out. Here is the bedroom. I have 2 queens, which, great. I'll sleep in that one, and I'm gonna throw all my crap on that one, which is great. I have a desk, which is where I will set up to work when I am not in meetings. Let's see. TV. Hey, how's it going? Whoop, 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 whoop. And what do we have here? I have a connecting door to mystery person, and I probably will never know who that is. And then we have a closet, and I will hang up my clothes, you guys. I am one of those people that unpack and hang up and put my clothes away on vacation. Don't hate me. All right, then we have the bathroom. Is there a light? Oh, look, let there be, maybe? Yeah. All right. Decent. Shower. All the things I need. So, I haven't gone to the bathroom yet, and I really have to, so see you soon. I'm in my apparel, and it's time to go to dinner. For snacks, dinner. Hey guys, I'm out walking to try and get to my 10,000 steps before I head up to my room. You guys should be so proud of me. It is 9 p.m. and I've been socializing the whole time. I did not just go hide in my room, which was my original intention. I'm talking to people, being social, making friends. But now I need my steps and I need to go to bed. These people are going to be up until midnight or longer. I'm sure it's going to be longer. I can't do it. But all power to them. You guys, do you see this? It's only 10 o'clock. But to be fair, apparently I am going on a walk at 6 a.m. with my boss. So, this girl's got to get some sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody. This is Bud Lighting right here. I'm up and I'm on my morning walk, and it is 6:21 a.m. and it is freaking cold. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I think I should have brought something warmer to wear. I didn't think that through, that I'd be up here in the canyon and it'd be cold, but it's fine. I hear the wind through the trees and it's so nice, and I could hear the water, but there's gotta be like a ravine or a river or something at the bottom because I hear water. Anyway, I was supposed to go on a walk with my boss, but she sent me a text last night saying that they had to meet with the audiovisual team at 7, so she wouldn't have time. So I'm like, it would have been nice to go with somebody because this is a little freaky. It's dark and I haven't been here before, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's go get this done. Okay guys, I'm in like the city center, it feels like. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little creepy. I am sure during the day, this is really cool. Like I passed the Uber Pretzel and the Wunderburger. Ooh, there's Staber Haas Gifts. So this would be cool. I do not have time to come here during the day. They have our schedules packed pretty tight, but this would be cool during the day. But I'm telling you what, at night, by myself, ooh, look, what a Subaru. Anyway, yeah, it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. Maybe it's time for me to turn around and backtrack and walk somewhere where there are lights. And if I don't get rid of the creepy feeling, I'm gonna go inside and walk around the hotel, which is so freaking boring. but probably safer. So this is the bridge that I took to get down here, and it's the bridge to get back. It's kind of cool. I'm just glad that it's lit. Look at this down here. Well, first of all, you probably can't see it, but there's the water over there that is surprisingly disappointing. I thought it'd be bigger. It's tiny, tiny little ravine. That ravine's probably not the right word. It's like the size of the canals by my house. Anyway, and then we've got whatever these slide things are. Looks fun to me. How did I look? Had to go to the bathroom. I had to ditch out really quick. Rocking the plane.
Conquer each step she takes. But it's really her songwriting that speaks to me on a deep level. And today, I want to demonstrate my leadership journey with you all, using my creation on how Taylor's songwriting influences me each and every day.
And they all do, like, circus skills.
Hey guys, so we finished our session, and then we had lunch and answered some emails, and then we had our activity for the afternoon. And for me, it was the amazing race. So it was basically a group scavenger hunt, and it was teams of 4. And I'm very competitive, and we didn't win, but it did get me almost to 13,000 steps, and it's only 5, and we did really good. We weren't last, so. And we only lost because there was one that was worth 20 points that we ran out of time and couldn't finish. So it was still fun. It's okay. Anyway, it's time to get ready for dinner. So this dress up through the ages thingamajiggy. See how this goes. The winning theme for tonight was 20s, for sure. Hey everybody, I am on my way back to my room. I did do the outfit without the glasses for a while, but then I just walked around blind, and it was icky, and I have a headache, and I think it's because of that. So the glasses went back on.
Okay guys, with the amazing race thing today, we killed it on the steps. Killed it! So I'm going to bed, and I'll see you bright and early. Well, not bright, dark and early. Dark and early. Alright guys, so here's the water that I heard running yesterday. It's just a tiny little thing, but it's pretty. Good morning. Look how pretty. It's really pretty here. I'm going to give them that, guys. It's really pretty. So last night, I didn't film very much, but last night was casino night. I had no intention of going. I had a headache. I still have a headache. But I wanted to be a joiner. I don't want to be the person that just goes back to my room every night. I don't want to be that person. So I dealt with the headache, and by dealt I meant ignored it, and went to casino night. And they basically, I mean, you guys should know, I live in Utah and gambling is not legal here. So by casino night, I mean, we each got $250 or points in chips. And then you could go to all the different the blackjack. I cannot tell you what they were all called. I don't know what any of the games were called but blackjack. I did play that one for a few minutes. P.S. I suck at gambling. And at the end of the night, you could turn your chips in for raffle tickets. So every 50 points in chips was a raffle ticket. So I started with $250, and I gambled the first couple until I did end up with a little bit of a winning stack. And then for like the next 2 hours, all I did was play with the stuff that I was winning with. And once I lost all that, I just turned in my 250 original chips and got my 5 tickets and called it a night. It worked. At least I have some tickets in the raffle. I don't know if they did the raffle last night or they're doing it today. Beats me because I went to bed while people were still there. So I don't know. Anyway, today I got up at 6, but I couldn't force myself out the door. I couldn't do it, you guys. I'm so tired. But it's okay. It's like what, 7:15 right now. So my plan is I'm just taking a short walk to get some steps in, and then I'm going to go to breakfast, and then I'm going to come out after breakfast and get in another walk to let everything digest, and then I'm going to go up to room, get all my crap, and then our first meeting today starts at 9. So that's the plan. And today's matching t-shirt day. So everybody's going to be in our matching Thrive t-shirts. So I figured if it's t-shirt day, I'm going to go casual with the braids. Besides, tonight is Came to the Wrong Party night, and I'm going to an NSYNC concert. And I wanted crimpy hair for that, so this is my prep. You guys, this is the Alpine slide. I really want to ride this. It's probably only a winter thing, but I think it looks fun. I mean, it probably looks like I'd kill myself, but it still looks fun. All right, guys, I found this little trail. We're gonna see where it goes. I don't think I have a lot of time if I want to make it back before breakfast is over, but I think we can go up for a little while.
So they trying to get back a little bit, but where it's based on
about that and really think about, okay, how does this show up for me in my daily life, in my interactions with clients, in my interactions with my personal relationships.
I like Altura, but the one in Smithfield, will better. It is.
Hey, so we are kind of on a break. We're in the middle of our last session after lunch. Basically, I had kind of like an arts and crafts project. Kind of hard to explain. But we're resuming in 25 minutes, and so just kind of free time until then since I'm done. And so I'm just outside enjoying the wind. I need to move. I will fall asleep if I sit down, so I need to not do that. And that's fine. Anyway, but great. As soon as the session's over, I think we've got like 2 hours of free time, which will be great. I've got some work emails I have to get to, and then we have our dinner tonight, the last hurrah, and then tomorrow morning, we all heading home.
Yeah, you guys all suck, whatever it was. Hey, why don't you guys go over here? Guys, okay. You can just close your eyes.
just a little bit down.
That's right. Look at the montage.
Where's Deb?
Hey everybody, I tried to stick it out at the party as long as I could. I probably made it until about 9:55, which for me is pretty freaking good. And honestly, the only reason I left was because I did something bad. I did something really bad to my neck and throat. We were on the dance floor and everybody was singing some girl power song. I don't know. Literally don't even know if I was actually even singing at the time. I don't remember. I wasn't moving very much. I didn't make any sudden jerky movements or nothing. And all of a sudden I get this massive, severe pain in my neck and throat. And almost like a Charlie horse. Does that make sense? But it hasn't gone away. And the pain it's at the back of my neck. And it's all the way through here in my neck. It hurts if I press up. It hurts really bad if I press up this way. And it hurts if I swallow, and it hurts if I stick my tongue out. Like, everything hurts. Everything hurts. And of course, then I go on Google and it tells you everything from it could just be a muscle strain to it could be a heart attack. I'm like, super. So I ditched out and I took a bunch of a leave. And I'm just gonna go to bed and try and find a comfortable position and hope to heck that it's better in the morning, because I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me in the morning. But look, I got this cute bracelet from somebody. It says protein on it. I don't get it. I don't get it, but it's cute. She was dressed up as something baddie. I forget, something baddie. I don't know. She was giving them out. The one I liked the best was girl said, "Tell your dog I said hi." She wouldn't trade me. Anyway, I'm gonna show you my step count and then try and find a comfortable place to sleep. There we go. Not as good as the past 2 days, but still good enough. Good morning. It's like 7:15. I'm on the walk. I waited to go till 7 this morning because some of my coworkers said they wanted to come with me, and everyone bailed. So if any of you are watching this, you all suck. Also, I'm tired, so I don't think I would have left till 7 anyway. I can't. That's fine. My neck does not feel worse. It feels a little better, but not much. So it still hurts to swallow. But everything's just a little bit less painful than yesterday. So I don't know. As soon as I find something to eat, I'll take some more Advil. And yeah. Weird things. Y'all, getting old sucks. That's what I'm blaming. Woo. We're just gonna take a short little walk this morning. I made it down to the city center place, and I don't know if I'll go up the trail at all. I don't know. Part of me just wants to go home. So we'll see how far I make it, but I'll get in at least 2,000 steps, which will be at least a start to the morning. And I still have to go pack. Yay for packing! Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I did go up the trail for a minute. Did my squats and jumping jacks in nature. I'm gonna head back. You guys, I think I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog here. And I know there's no weight update, so hopefully you're okay, but I don't have a scale here. So I can't do the weight until tomorrow. Wait, I can't breathe. That was a hill. Whoo! Anyway, so you'll get 2 updates on the weight next week. I don't know, guys, I have no idea. I'm hoping good things, but it is what it is. I feel good about choices I've made, regardless of the number on the scale next week. Technically, tomorrow for me, next week for all of you. All right, I'm gonna go pack. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.